I can't be the only one who was shocked when the Knight construct didn't have some connection to Link, which goes to show how Nintendo views the legendary hero across timelines. Not as some renowned figure who was widely beloved for his heroism, but as a mute body that serves as a vessel for the skills needed to banish evil. Now, you may argue that since the construct is being powered by a shard of the Master Sword, it has Link's soul, thereby making him a copy of Link. But the construct shows no visible reaction to Zelda, and while these incarnations aren't bound by the Triforce, I find it hard to believe that the essence of Link wouldn't resonate when in contact with Zelda. Instead, the Master Sword shard serves less as a soul and more like DNA, as it emulates all of Link's moves and animations flawlessly, yet it still shows emotion when Calamo and its friends are hurt. So there must be something reminiscent of a conscience within its core. That's right, it's the return of Fi. Sorry about this, I'm speeding myself up to not waste time. I've been uploading for over 4 years and have nearly 500 videos on the channel, and I really wanted to do this because I thought it was speaking, but people tell me that this works, but listen to this in my view with the subs, so if this is your first video of mine, please consider liking and subscribing. But this reveals something retroactively disturbing about all previous Zelda titles. If the sword has a will of its own and the ability to exert that will, how many of the other wielders was it controlling? I doubt anyone blessed with the Triforce of Courage needed much motivation. However, the hero of the wild isn't one of the goddesses chosen. And what's more, he's a blank slate as his memories were erased over his slumber. And this can be seen in the primary gameplay of Breath of the Wild, where you screw around for hundreds of hours before going to face Ganon. See, the ludonarrative dissonance of this imminent threat clashes with the death mountains of optional content every player will indulge in. And what are the two requirements for unlocking the true ending in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Regaining all of the lost memories, and reclaiming the Master Sword. So over the course of the game, are we re-brainwashing Link into a stalwart hero? And is the true version of Link the one who endlessly and curiously explores every nook and cranny of Hyrule before making any meaningful progress? But there's an added element of philosophical weight, as if you don't reclaim Link's memories, then you're literally playing as an empty vessel, meaning Nintendo designed the game in a way so that your playstyle literally determines whether you're a person or weapon. The end result is that Age of Imprisonment might actually depict the most honest version of what Nintendo has always viewed Link as, a pure heroic archetype rather than a person. The hero of the wild is stripped of his context by amnesia, which moves Link closer to this ideal than any previous version, and by making the memory recovery the gateway to unlock the true ending, it implies that Link only exists when he remembers being a hero, not when he simply is the hero. Otherwise, he's just a construct wearing the hero's face. For more Age of Imprisonment essays, here's one on the narrative implication of its canonical status.